We have today a 2010 Ford Fusion hybrid with 88, almost like 88, 400 and something miles. So basically under the 85. So the customer concern is this. He said this vehicle is being restarting, too often. The engine, the ICE, internal combustion engine. So it's not working that much on electric mode. You can see now it's saying it's ready to drive. But he's telling me as soon as he start moving, you see, like right now I started moving the vehicle, and then comes on the engine. So basically the vehicle is not driving anymore in hybrid mode. However, you see now it did shut off again, it went to EV mode. But like he said, like barely you start moving, it can't handle, like anything. So he said they replaced the HV battery, the hybrid battery, the high voltage battery, and because the master triangle was coming on, and still is doing the same thing. So it's restarting and boom boom, like the bad battery, the old battery. So I wanted to walk through a process of some relearns, or we're gonna say reset some parameters there, because Ford apparently is monitoring these vehicles in different modes. Like one is voltage, amperage, and age. How long they built the batteries to last about 9 years, I believe. Supposedly they last more sometimes, but they stopped the vehicle at the 9 years. So this battery was installed without doing some resets. That's what he told me. Okay, so here we are. So as we can see, I just placed this one in drive, in the engine restarts quickly. Okay, so we're gonna go through the process here of doing this, and we're gonna do some parameter relearns because they already replaced the battery. I was explaining that what is that covering pretty much. When should we do those? Gonna go on that process now with the scanner. Okay, we have the vehicle ready here, and have the setup here, the tripod and the IDS here connected. And well, this was a previous vehicle I was working on it, so we're gonna recognize this vehicle and keep going on this one. Okay, this was the last vehicle I was working on. Do you want to resume? No. Hold that session. No, I don't have to. Can start communicating with the vehicle. Factory navigation system, I believe it is. I'm gonna confirm that one. No, it's not equipped. Country code, that's gonna be United States. Let me find that one. Okay, so we have it here, US. Fusion, Atticons, 4B. Yes, this is our vehicle. See the miles we have. Yes, do we have those? Yes, we do. No arrow number for this big number. It's only giving us the last digit. Okay, so we're gonna start here, go to right here. Okay, so we gotta go to a module programming in this case here, and as built, and BECM. So basically here, when we see what happened when I get my mouse, when I place it there, right here it tells you what does mean battery energy control module. Okay, were you directed here from another procedure such as program module installation or module reprogramming to obtain part numbers? This function reset configuration data in module back to original factory settings. Only the configuration data changed during the process. This routine does not affect the calibration level of the module. Continue. So basically here it's telling me this battery is 0 years of use. Apparently right now we are here on the 9 years. So basically that's the threshold for them to stop, these vehicles. They are monitoring, like I said, voltage, amperage, and age of the battery. About 9 years, they, keep this vehicle to restarting. We gotta consider this. This battery is probably, on the borderline. So we're gonna say if that battery is a used battery. However, if you're installing a new battery, we'll go to 0 years. If we're gonna say we did a used battery, 4 years old, you can do that. If we do here 9, 10, all this, from here all over, it doesn't work anymore. I have played with this before. With a brand new battery I installed, I told it was 10 years old, and the vehicle, was doing the same thing this vehicle is doing. It was only going on a gasoline mode, not on electrical mode. So I think they are just monitoring that part here about the age. So basically what we're gonna do is reset this parameter here to 1 year. Well, we can say it's 0 year. I'll do it 1 year, so it wouldn't be an issue. Set the ignition to the on position. Let me go here. Okay, so on position. Okay, it was complete now. Set the ignition switch off. Okay, it's off. Confirm. And we're done. I just wanted to check some data here. Oops, sorry, I hit my camera. Wanted to check some data here. I'm gonna clear all of this first, and let me select some data here. Current, battery pack, state of charge, voltage to I don't have that what I wanted to see. We're gonna select just those. I wanted to see how we are on the state of charging. We have 269 268 volts milliamps. Battery state of charge is a 48% of charge. Okay, so this battery likes to be in between the 20 to 80%. There is the range of charge. Okay, so this one seems to be done. We're gonna go for a road test. Well, I'm gonna restart. Gonna keep going here now and driving it. I will report, what happened, because it's tough, to be driving and recording. So we're gonna report about any changes now. Well, I was curious how this system was working, because before and after. However, like, let me start this vehicle now. I want to show you something. Okay, so we are in ready mode. I am in park. Remember, before I was just releasing my brake pedal and the engine was coming on. Now it's not. Put in drive. As soon as was put in drive, the vehicle was the engine was coming on, and right now it's not. You see, I'm moving. Okay, so what I am right now is I'm curious, about what are the function, the capability of the launch scanner, because this one should be done with Snap-on or other scanners. However, let me see what option we have here, because sometimes the factory scan tool has less or has more. Sometimes, so we'll see. Battery control module, special functions, programmable module installation. Let me see what is that will the function do. I will cancel because I'm sure, if not, I have the ideas. I don't worry about it. Ensure the module. Okay, so reading this one, ensure that the module currently installed in the car is the old module that needs to be replaced. So this is when we still have communication with those modules, faulty module, and that one will transfer the information to the new module. So in this case, I'm not replacing the module. I just was curious about what was it about. So cancel. We're here programmable parameters. This will change the state of the status of the vehicle. So battery age. So I got a battery age. Okay, so right here is when it is telling me, like, remember I set it up to 0 year because it's a new battery, and it has up to 15 years. So this is at any time. Well, I just yeah, I have played with this before, as I said, and as soon as I do something over 9 years, the engine only the part of the electrical, I mean the engine, the gas portion is, like I said, I have played before. If I do anything over 9 years, the engine, the gas engine, is coming on at all time pretty much, and the electrical mode doesn't function. Okay, so we're here. I just wanted to make sure, this one has the capability of doing that. That's it. That's the only thing. But it does have it, and it has another here. Like sometimes we gotta know what we're doing here, like a configuration, a hybrid battery state of charge. I don't know exactly what that means. It's just rezeroing. I think it's gonna be rezeroing the. I should do it. That one will rezero the state of charge, and we'll start relearning. Like how much is the battery state of charge of the vehicle. Okay, I have my ignition switch on the on position. I hear some activity, some noise going on there. Okay, succeed. So that one basically we'll do the state of charge 0 out, because it's not a delta. Well, I did it, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Other than that, I'm not really sure what the others are. I think this is when you do it too, when you replace the battery and all that kind of stuff to rebalance the module. I'm not changing anything. I can see that one. Yeah, when I see that little that one, that means I'm not doing anything. Okay, so I just wanted to show that this scanner is capable of doing that too. That is the point of this one. Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna go for a road test now and find out if the vehicle is working on the electric mode now. Well, I'm driving on the road right now, and we can see the EV mode is pretty much active. You know, it's good now so far.